Good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. My name's Casey. I'm a farmer here from West Texas, and today we are harvesting cotton. We just pulled into a little corner of drip. We got a big pivot here. We're going to strip, probably get that tomorrow. About 310 acres here. All looks pretty good. Hope y'all stay tuned and enjoy the video. It's hot outside. Just had to get outside. There's absolutely no wind. I've already cleaned my radiator once this morning. It's currently 140. We stripped 2 corners prior to this one this morning. So really need some wind and around this cotton. Keep the dirt blown away from my machine. And I think the past 3 weeks have been the calmest 3 weeks we've had in a long time. From inside the operator station, the cab right here is pretty much where I live for the next month. I've been running 8 to 10 hour days each day. And you hear my basket buzzer starting to beep. I'm gonna pack my basket over. Well, it keeps beeping, so I don't know. Don't want to overfill the basket or it'll choke the machine, but I can look right there and see in my mirror that I've still got a little bit of room, so I'm gonna push it because I don't see a buggy. All 3 machines right now are all kind of running out of pattern, which makes us inefficient, but that's just the way things are right now. Kind of got it's just a small corner. It's only like 35 acre corners, so we're kind of all working on little pieces ourselves. But I guess now I gotta wait for a buggy. So anyway, from the operator station, I got quite a bit to watch here. Got a lot of cotton coming in. Got my RPM gauge on my burn cleaner that I always have to keep an eye on, fuel gauge, temperature gauge, basket, buzzer. One thing you always got to watch out while you're operating the cotton stripper is for any kind of smell of smoke. We don't want any smoke because cotton is extremely flammable. After we've been running these machines now, this is the 3rd week of harvest now. You know, so I guess we put probably 150-ish hours on these machines a piece. So stuff's starting to get wore out a little bit. These machines have already ran quite a bit. If there's anything we missed, we try to look over them really good every morning. Or if you ever hear any little funny sound, you better stop and double check and make for sure that you don't have sparks flying somewhere. But it's a blessing, this crop. This crop is a good crop for the circumstances we were dealt. We got a little drip leak or something going on here. Big old thick tall cotton. That's one thing with stripping drip. You're always going to have a little bit of variability in the size of your crop. If you ever have any leaks or any plug tapes underneath the ground, a lot of that stuff is unnoticeable until it's too noticeable. Is the easy way to put it. Drip leaks, you can go through and you can fix the actual leaks of the drip tape. But everywhere that the cotton was overwatered is obviously still going to be bigger, even if you do fix it, that cotton's still bigger because it's received more water than the rest of the crop. There goes Minoka to go catch Tyler over there. Hitting this inside 8, and I'm going to hop over with my dad. I guess everything's running pretty smooth because the radios here aren't chattering up. Got me I guess it's a phone mount, but we just use our radios, and the only person that ever calls me is my wife anyway, so I got my phone in my pocket. I put my radio right here, works pretty handy because there's no place to put anything in these cotton stripper cabs. There's no mounts or nothing. corners. They're big corners, but they go every which way. It's real hard to run in pattern. It's just, whoa, there's a hole there. Some of the made it. It's real hard to run in pattern. You get this much equipment, and the rows are long and short, and each one of them gets shorter, and everyone's trying to turn in the way. So a lot of times when we pull these corners and stuff, we all kind of run individually. It's just easier for traffic. Okay, so we just got done with stripping those corners, just moved into this big half-mile pivot. Only half of this pivot is planted in cotton. It's $23.98 Fiber Max. So when you get into cotton like this, big long grows, boy, these 7460s just eat it. You gotta have a big crew. You gotta have a lot of capacity behind you and infrastructure and builders and buggies to haul the cotton away. These 7460s really like this 2.5 bale cotton. They, well, you can make a lot of modules on farms like this whenever get everything in pattern and rhythm. But it keeps the buggies and the builders working hard. Just ate our supper right quick. Got the radios going pretty hot. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but you can see there on the skyline, kind of got a brown horizon right there. That brown horizon, that is a massive dirt storm coming this way. There's a bunch of windmills, big wind turbines that, they're about 14 miles from here. Just a second ago, you could see them all just turning, and now you can't see them. So I think we're about to wrap this show up. We don't want to dump these basket strippers with high wind gusts because it can possibly tweak your basket or break a cylinder when they hit with the wind force behind them. Same with the bull buggies. So we just got calls on the radios that me and my brother and Dad, we all need to pull one more basket. Which right here it is. We're about to get wiped out by this cloud. Oh, it's a big one. Look that way, you can see it in the horizon, just boom. Well, the wind is starting to get here. That ain't gonna work. Oh boy. There goes Albert. Well, I guess we're gonna have to sit the rest of this one out. Gotta quit early today. It's only like, I don't even know, 6:30. Kind of a bummer. Got the wind blowing through here pretty good now. So, kind of got a glare on it there, but man, pretty good dirt storm. All right, I get a frequently asked question quite a bit. What's our row pattern and our spacing and stuff? So originally we were all on 40-inch rows, 8-row 40. So what we did is we changed it to 8-row 30-50. So we took every other row and we scooted them in 5 inches. So instead of this being on 40 inches where every row is evenly spaced, we scooted this row in 5, that row in 5, make a 30. Same over there, that makes a 50. The reason we did this is our irrigation is on 80-inch centers, which is 80 inches center of this row, 80 inches center of that row. And that way we can be more efficient with our drop hoses and our drip tape going through these fields. So possibly this cotton will shade over the row and we have less evaporation where our water is watered in between these two, because this row does not have irrigation. It's just in between the narrow rows. That's why our row pattern probably looks foreign to most. But in our area, it's a very common row pattern, 30-50. We use it on a lot of drip that's 80 inches and pivots. And the dry land keeps the same spacing, just so that way we don't have to have different planters or different cotton stripper headers is the main reason why. These headers are expensive to move. They don't just move real easy without adding some extra attachments and this and that. So that's the reason every acre of cotton gets planted on the same pattern. We are building modules as fast as the bull buggies will haul them out of here. That's the limiting factor, is the infrastructure's behind the cotton stripper. So really this is a great combination to run. 3 strippers, 4 buggies, 3 builders. Everyone is working as fast paced as they can go. If we had any one hiccup on a buggy would definitely slow us down. One hiccup on a module builder will shut one machine down. So it's important that everyone's doing their job, paying attention, and doing the best they can do. So with running lead cotton stripper, it's really important that I count my rows off and know exactly our pattern of how everything works. It is my responsibility essentially to be the leader of these machines, to keep everyone in pattern, keep the flow moving. You can strip a lot of cotton. It's really insane how much cotton these machines will strip. You just got to know what you're doing and know the pattern, and that sets up the success for the day. Just a busy day, stripping cotton. These are the days all the farmers, all the employees, everyone really likes stripping cotton like this. It's just fun. Then you feel accomplished at the end of the day. But we're a long ways from the end of the day, as y'all have seen in the past videos. We've been breaking down quite a bit, so let's see how things go today. to time a basket right quick. Get my phone out, stopwatch, reset. When my basket hits here in this second, I'll fill it. Boom. Alright, I got my timer started. We're gonna time how long it takes to make a complete basket. Now that we got buggies the other day, we didn't have enough buggies running. So we'll see how long it takes to get the full basket. There's Cheeto. I don't know if you'll catch him in the roof field. Colby's about to slide up and catch my dad's basket. He's probably about full right now. We're at 3 minutes 12 seconds now. Getting this filled up. I'm about to get a buzzer. Gonna have to stop because Eddie's in the way. But there's my buzzer. Raise our basket up. Wait on the note to get up here. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video right quick because I might. It's gonna take what it did to get in here. I don't want something like that. Alright, so the note is here. I'm gonna hit start again. Got our basket dumped. 3 minutes, 59 seconds. From a stopper point, 4 minutes, 12 seconds. That's the whole deal right there. Alright, so I just timed that basket at 4 minutes and 17 seconds. It takes 6 baskets to build one full complete module. So if you take 4 minutes, 17 seconds, multiply that out by 6, so we're going to go 4.3, because 0.3 is a third of a minute and 17 seconds is close to, 20 seconds, so that'd be a third of a minute. So 4.3 times 6 equals 25.8 minutes if I were to strip the whole complete module by myself. But we got 3 machines running here. We're going to take that and divide it by 3. That means every 8 minutes and 8 minutes and 40 seconds, technically we should have 6 baskets. Now that's going to vary off a little bit. I don't think we're making, if you take 60 minutes in an hour divided by 8.6, that's almost 7 modules per hour. We're not pulling 7 modules per hour. That would be insane. But that was just based off that one representative time. It's probably more like 5 minutes because we average about 4 modules per hour that all 3 machines are running. So 4 and 10 modules. So we've pulled a bunch of modules today. I mean, there's so many there. I've lost count. I don't even know where they're at. I mean, I know where they're at, but I don't know the number of people are on. We'll have to count those up this afternoon. Well, right at 8 hours later, we just about got the whole field. Looks like whoever's next is going to have to catch aim going back. We'll split it up. We all get to the end. But wow, we pulled a lot of modules today. Not sure how many the real count is, but we pulled a lot. About to get a call to tell us how many we stripped so I can tell y'all. Alright, just got a call. My wife and mother-in-law brought us supper. They were driving down the middle turn row where all the modules are. So we pulled 46 modules in exactly 9 hours. We took 34 minutes off for lunch and 30 minutes off for supper. So really it's actually 8 hours. 8 hours running time. We stopped the whole crew and we eat lunch and supper every day. Everyone eats on the turn row. We all visit, chit-chat. But anyway, 46 divided by, let's say 9, would be 5.1, I think, 5.1 modules per hour. Super happy with that. We had a good productive day. So we might ask what's next. What's next is we're gonna go clean around all of them. That's not all of them that the Pivot made. We pulled some of them yesterday. The 46 is what we pulled for today. Well, a long day of stripping today. We finally got it all done and wrapped up. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Thanks, guys.